Their lives like this across the street is the happiest place on earth, Disneyland.
So hey everyone, yes, these are the following updates as of March 17th, 2021. This is St. Patrick's Day, which these leprechauns gave us a big special surprise. We got our wish, which is Disneyland is finally officially open on wait, hold on, let me do a little magic here of my own to put the date up there. Magic fingers, I gotta say. So yes, it is April 30th. This is just around the corner, believe it or not. Yes, it is next month, as it is already, believe it or not. So Disneyland has been officially closed down for over a year. It was closed down around this time when everybody had to close all their theme parks down. Just not that, all the restaurants and everything, all the businesses, which is what's been a sad 2020, but we can actually start opening up things up in 2021. And Disneyland is one of those parks that's been really hard been opening, because I would talk about maybe both parks of Disney World and Disneyland mixed together, because I'm saying that because Disney World actually opened over in Florida with those four parks. What is it? Got Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Disney World itself. And they actually been open since, was it last July or last August, around that. And they have been doing a really good job. The capacities have been at low at the time, but from what I've actually seen on YouTube, it seems like some days might be different from others. It's kind of like the weekends could be a little more busier, it seems like. But you still have to keep at low capacity. But I feel that with the park, Disneyland reopening next month, as it is, there will be low capacity as it is still. But there's rumors that the state of California down south might turn it into the orange tier, probably. If that's the case, you can fit like a good 25 capacity in the park. And it looks really exciting as it is. So anyways, I want to start talking about some other stuff this as well too. The rides is the first thing you probably would actually think of when entering those parks and those attractions and stuff. So right away, from what I'm understanding everything and reading from a lot of information about this, yes, in the beginning, when Disney officially does open, there will be no fireworks and no parades, which is probably understandable because that's what really draws the crowds are the parades and the fireworks. And shows and attractions as well too. So there won't be any shows most likely. I want to start talking about the rides too. What rides will actually be open, what rides will actually be closed. So there is a chart that I've actually saw online what they actually look like. And I would actually like to follow this chart with you guys. So I'm going to actually give that list on the screen, of course, and I start talking about what rides will be open as it is that we may actually know about. Okay, so here's the list I'm talking about. It says, what can I do at the Disney theme parks? It doesn't really continue on from what can I actually do at the Disney parks with this COVID-19 actually still in play, and what can we can actually do. That's pretty much what that question is. It's pretty straightforward. What can I do at the Disney theme parks as of right now when the parks actually do reopen? So you'll be able to go on popular rides at both parks, although some attractions may expect to remain closed at the current restrictions and health concerns. Here's what we know to be open at Disneyland. So what we have at Disneyland is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We've got new Magic at the Haunted Mansion. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, let me go back to that after I finish this list. We got Indiana Jones Adventure, good. It's a Small World, King Arthur Carousel, The Millennium Falcon and Smuggler's Run at Galaxy's Edge, of course, Peter Pan's Flight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, sorry about that, and Space Mountain, yes, I like Space Mountain's my favorite ride there. And we also got Star Wars Rise of the Resistance ride, which I still have not yet to try that as it is. So if I do go back around this time of the park opening, that will actually give me the chance to ride that ride. For those who've actually rode the ride, leave some comments down below, let me know how you actually like the ride. I'm excited for this and I cannot wait to see it. I've seen some clips here and there on YouTube as it is. I'm trying not to watch the whole entire thing because I want to live the experience and be able to live the movies through Star Wars with the Rise of the Resistance ride. So anyways, moving on to California Adventure as it is. What do we have over there? We have the incredible coaster. We also have Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind. The Little Mermaid's actually open over there. We got Radar Spring Racers. And we got Toy Story Midway Mania. So I'm actually surprised with a couple of things, to tell the truth, because they were kind of saying most indoor rides may be a chance of actually not be opening. And here we are. We have a number of indoor rides, like, for example, over in California Adventures, we got the Little Mermaid. But I can see that actually happening as kind of fast of a ride. So maybe if you're indoors for a long time, maybe that might be the reason. But it leads me back to the question of going back over to Disneyland, because that Rise of Resistance ride is, what is it, over 10 minutes long? Maybe they're trying to open that ride for, because since the ride just recently did open up to the public at the beginning of last year here at the Disneyland Resort, maybe they keep that magic still flowing with that ride. And we hopefully get one of these days be back to full capacity with all these rides all open. And the cool thing too, this as well too, I mentioned Snow White actually opening up. The other dark rides are not open, as I see it from this list, with like Alice in Wonderland, Mr. Toad's Royal Ride, Pinocchio. So that gives us a chance to go back to the parks when these actually do open as it is. But the cool thing about the Snow White ride is there were actually changes to this ride, believe it or not. And I don't know why people think this ride was scary in the past. I thought it was perfectly fine. It's a great ride. But there has been changes to this ride as it is. So I'm actually excited to see what they actually do to this ride. But I want to go back to this because you heard me back when I mentioned Haunted Mansion with new magic. What is this supposed to mean? So if you guys have any clue what this might actually be, leave some comments down below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say, but that's got me a little interested on knowing what they're actually doing. Is the walkthrough actually going to be open? Because if you guys didn't know what the Haunted Mansion, when the Haunted Mansion first opened a long time ago, Walt Disney himself wanted this to be a walkthrough sort of experience. Do you think that might actually happen? That would actually be pretty cool, I gotta say. If for some reason the ride itself wasn't there, but we were able to actually go through the Haunted Mansion, this will walk through all that amazing stuff, the cemetery, the part with what is that, the big long strip of the hallway, and see that ghostly figure down there. Man, that would be awesome, I gotta say. So once again, if you know anything about this new magic of Haunted Mansion, maybe you guys don't know, we have to be real surprised once the Disneyland parks actually do open. I got something of an idea, but I don't think that walkthrough won't happen. That'd be pretty awesome if it did, though. And seeing that Pirates of the Caribbean is actually open too, that'd be Pirates of the Caribbean is up there as one of my favorite rides as well. All three rides. If I had to list the favorite rides at Disneyland, there's a three-way tie in first place with Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course, I like all the rides there. Everything there is a classic, I gotta say. Which knows Matterhorn's not on this list, so that means that Matterhorn's gonna be closed out as it is. But this is a start. This is a great start for Disneyland to reopen as it is. But there's also another segment I wanted to show you guys, because before I start with this video, I actually checked online to see what they actually put on their actual official website on the Walt Disney website. So here, check this footage out.
So earlier, I did check out the webpage to see what's going on in here. It says return to the land of magic. Come all the way down here. It says reopening of Disneyland Resort has begun. What does this mean? So learn what to expect on your next visit, and be sure to check back as for information updated. So it looks like we'll be updated pretty often, as you see. But look at this. Welcome you back to Disneyland Resort. That is awesome, isn't it? So as you can see over there in the left-hand corner, we see now open, which is the Downtown Disney District. April 30th, 2001. There you go. That's the date everyone's probably happy as of today, as of March 17th, 2021. But the Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park will be open April 30th. And so as you can see on the bottom of that, April 29th, Disney's Grand California Hotel and Spa will be opening around that same time just as well. Then it looks like, of course, if you check down, see if I can bring my cursor over here. If you can follow my cursor here, it says the Disneyland Hotel and Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel will be open at a later date. So if you try to go down and try to stay at these hotels, that means most likely these hotels will be closed down during the next month or two. Probably it says later dates. I really wouldn't be surprised if it's later on during the year, of course, especially with the COVID-19 still out there as it is. I think they might be going to the orange tier, by the way. So what else can I actually see here on the webpage? But this is really exciting news. Okay, so let's see. To enter a park, both a park reservation and a valid admission for the same park on the same day will be required to guests 3 and up. theme park reservations will be limited, subject to availability. Only California residents may visit the parks, in line with the current state guidelines. So if you do come to this park as of when the park first openings, if you're out of state, you might be turned away. But this is only for California residents. So kind of surprised with that too, because when Florida parks did actually open, it seemed to be open for everybody. So I could see this changing. But as of right now, this is what the webpage looks like. It has all your pictures over on the side that you're excited about, with the Galaxy's Edge, and you got the Toy Story stuff on the bottom there. This is really exciting. I'm looking forward to Disneyland actually reopening.
There you have it, some guidelines that actually know when entering the park. Of course, we got the procedures of keeping those masks on, keeping the distance at 6 feet. But that was quite interesting checking out that website this as well, because we found further information about the hotels in that area and what to expect when going to the Disneyland parks as of April 30th, which is really exciting, as you can see. Now, keeping my spirit up for St. Patrick's Day as it is, maybe rub a little luck on me. Hopefully get down there. And I know once that reservation system does open up for Disneyland, it's going to be pretty chaos, I gotta say. It's going to be like winning the lottery, it seems like. But we'll see what happens. I'm actually going to try it the first week. I know. I'm going to cross my finger and hope for the best. For those who actually are doing the same, I wish you the best as well. Crossing my finger for you guys to actually get the day of being at Disneyland. Well, I'm going to start wrapping things up saying my name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And once I get more updates, I will let you know what is going on with the Disneyland Park. But as of today, we know Disneyland's officially opening April 30th. So that's a good thing. Happy faces. Happy faces with you guys. I want to say have a great magical day. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Oh man, I can't wait for this April 30th to happen. Oh, we are finished, aren't we? Yeah, okay, good. Man, that was a lot of energy that came out of me today, that's for sure. And when you hear the word Disneyland, yes, you just want to say, I want to be there. I want to be there, especially after this COVID-19 thing. I still have to wear those masks, but one of these days we'll be without it. I know that. Oh, we are still on, so hey, what are you guys still doing here? You just watch me talk? Talk. See you guys later. Bye.